wait for this to heat up a little bit. Then we're gonna add some onions. Sizzling!
3, 5, 5, 5.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy Chaz, aka Kensei, and I really hope you guys enjoyed that sizzling hot video that I was able to compile and put together. It was actually super fun putting it together, and I look forward to putting more videos like that together, especially since I haven't been doing that for too long. But we'll get into that right now with the questions that you guys have. So let's get started with those questions. What am I most passionate about? I would have to say I'm most passionate about just enjoying life, playing video games, doing my video editing. I think that has to be one of my favorite, I wouldn't even say pastimes, because I just like, as soon as I get into the video editing, I use DaVinci Resolve. As soon as I get into DaVinci Resolve, I'm just in the zone. So I think that's what I'm most passionate about as far as video editing. I think that's what really I'm passionate about. And continuously learning, I think that's super important, to continuously push yourself, your skills and abilities, and what you can gain. I think we can all build our own skill sets just by learning something new. I think that's super important, and that's something I'm also very passionate about. I think everybody should be passionate about learning. Who or what currently inspires me? Man, that's a great question. As far as what inspires me, I think what inspires me is just, again, what I stated for the passion, is video editing. I think pushing myself to learn and understand that inspires me to keep wanting to learn video editing, creating awesome videos. But who inspires me? Man, there's quite a bit of people who inspire me. I would probably start with people like Tesla, Elon Musk, Einstein. Those kind of people inspire me to constantly push myself as far as mentally. I think that's important, to push yourself, like I said earlier, as far as skill-based and learning something new. And they were constantly teaching themselves stuff, but they were also geniuses. So there's that. But as far as gaming scene, obviously we all love Swag, Nick Mercs. I just like watching them just for the sheer fact that they have amazing skills, especially within Call of Duty. Nick Mercs has played a plethora of different games, but Swag specifically, just because that guy is a Warzone king. Like, the guy is absolutely insane. So it's really awe-inspiring to watch him play and try to gain an idea of what's going through his head, how he's moving across maps, things like that. Another person would probably be the Ronin character. The Ronin character in Call of Duty, as you guys probably know, his name is Tulam. And a real person, real life. He's really inspiring and one of my heroes, and he's one of the reasons why I go by Kensei. He goes by Ronin, and he has his company Ronin Tactics. And a Ronin is pretty much a samurai without a master. A Kensei is just a sword saint, but also within samurai class. So that's why it's really inspiring, because he's also very passionate about the Japanese culture as well, just like I am. I love Japanese culture and anime. So he's one of my heroes because he's all about honor and diversity. And I think that's important given our current point in time, just to remain honorable, humble, and just passionate about what you can do in this current point in time within your life that you can control. So he's really all about that and mindfulness, and I think that's important just for anybody to have that kind of mindset, is to be mindful, meditate, and just make sure you're always centered. And although this person is not in FaZe, Who's Immortal is another person that really inspires me when it comes to video content creation, because this guy is always creating great content that keeps you in tune, makes you want to watch, and he's constantly pushing out these great videos full of knowledge, information, and even Call of Duty lore. And you can't go wrong with a backstory in Call of Duty, because there is an extensive backstory to how everything ties together, and I think that's super awesome that there is somebody out there that can explain that and give you a breakdown of the lore, of the knowledge, what's coming out, and what is to be expected with Call of Duty. So I think that's super awesome. So that's why I also am inspired by Who's Immortal. But those are the people who I am inspired by. So yeah, went from geniuses to gamers to video content creators who's also a gamer. But yeah, those are the people I am passionate and things that inspire me to do what I do right now. How long have I been creating content? I've been creating content for at least 2 months now. I just recently upgraded my laptop, because originally the laptop I had did not work properly. It just wasn't capable enough for running programs for video editing and content creation. I was able to stream from it, but realized like, hey, I need a better computer to stream and to create video content, because I can't just stream. I have to create content, put it on YouTube as well, because it's all part of the business, as you guys know. But yeah, so I've been doing that for about 2 months. Overall streaming for about a year off and on. The first time I did it, I really, again, watching everybody else, I was like, wait a second, my streams don't look like this. I need to upgrade or do something a little bit better. So I stopped, and then dove more into my voiceover work, and then came back to streaming during pretty much the pandemic. And I was like, well, might as well do this. I have this now, the voiceover skills necessary, to sit there on a camera and talk to, my audience or the chat. So a little skill base that was built there. But yeah, before going back, so yeah, about off and on for about a year as far as streaming, but content creation, like video content creation, literally only 2 months. So that's why I hope you enjoy the video. The talents or skills that I'm most proud of and excited to bring to the table would again be my voiceover abilities, because I do different voices, all sorts of different voices. If you want to go to different voices, I can go higher, I can go lower, I can go really low if you need me to go low. So there's just different pitches that I can do, and of course those are just little snippets. I think that's just going to be really exciting to bring, because nobody else is doing a lot of voiceover work, and I think if we can incorporate different skills and skill sets within our gaming, I think that'll set people apart. And again, there's certain people that you watch that literally set themselves apart from other streamers, and that's why they have so many viewers and people tuning in, because they bring that to the table. Another thing is pretty charismatic. I think charisma is an important skill and ability to have anywhere you go, whether it's business, whether it's streaming, whether you're doing acting, voiceover work, or even an interview. Like, having charisma, you can't just go in there and just be stoic. Like, you have to go in there and literally have some charisma, so people you're passionate what you're all about. But yeah, I think those are the skills and abilities that I'm most excited to bring to the table. I know it's not a lot, but my gaming abilities, so obviously that's going to be something, but I really truly feel like my voiceover work and my charisma would probably be my 2 best skill sets. All right, now the big question: why do I want to join the Faze Clan? I think the real reason why I want to join the Faze Clan is just for the simple fact that Faze Clan, from start to finish, even right now, because there is no finish. So since start, they've consistently set the bar high. And I think that's super important to set the bar high, especially in esports, and being a name like the Faze Clan. I don't really, there's also other good clans out there, but there's something that Faze does that nobody else does that literally sets them apart from the other names out there, and I think that's super important. Again, and ties back into everything I stated earlier about the passion, being passionate about what you do, and being inspirational. And Faze Clan members are so inspirational, but they're constantly, again, setting that bar high with the skill set and abilities, constantly learning. And again, those are all important features to have that Faze has, and you can't go wrong with that. You really can't. And another thing that's super important to me is diversity, and Faze is super diverse. And what I mean by diversity is not just race, but mainly age, religion, doesn't matter the sex. It doesn't matter if you're a gamer, an artist, a musician, like you can join FaZe. Like that's so awesome. Like nobody else is doing that. Who else is doing that? Oh wait, exactly. FaZe is the only one doing that. And I think that's super important that we're creating that diverse platform, especially in esports, and I think that's super important. Again, just like everything else I stated, but diversity is probably the most important. And I think Atlanta FaZe is the one that's holding that standard to its highest level, and you can't, you all you can have is respect for that. Like you can't argue against it. All you can do is look and be like, okay, that's what we need to do. What is the FaZe Clan doing? That's what we need to do. And I think that's what FaZe is all about, and that's why I want to join, because diverse, knowledgeable, passionate, and just amazing group of people that I enjoy watching. And I look forward to hopefully joining up with you guys, hopefully making the top 100. If I could just get to the top 100, I'm okay with that. Thank you guys for the opportunity, and I really hope you enjoy the next few videos, next clips I have for you. So thanks, and enjoy the rest of your day.